Well, good afternoon, everyone. Today was stressful, I just don't have the energy. I will put it off until tomorrow. I'm so tired. Sometimes we just do not want to do anything. Some days staying in bed sounds so much better than getting up and hustling. We all have those days where we have no motivation to keep going. Even Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Steve Jobs. But what separates them from anyone else is their ability to trick themselves into doing hard things even when they do not feel like it. Successful people understand that if they want to accomplish something in life, they cannot make excuses. They can't allow their brain to control them. They have to be the ones in control. That's why learning how to trick your brain to do what you want is such a crucial skill to learn if you want to succeed. Instead of constantly fighting with your brain whether or not to do something, you can make up it once and for all. So, what to do when your brain won't listen? How do you trick your brain to overcome obstacles that are hindering your will to get things done? How can you take control of your brain and force it to obey your commands? The answer is you cannot. Your brain is obstinate, and forcing it to do something that it doesn't want won't make it listen. Instead of using force, a much more effective way to use is influence. That way, you can persuade your brain without any resistance. So, I found 3 the best mind hacks on how to trick your brain to do what you want. Let's start from tip 1. I called it the cost of inaction. Next slide, please. Next. All right. I called it the cost of inaction. Like, use fear or the risk of loss as a motivator. If you had to make a choice between keep your assets and risk losing them all for a chance to win $1,000, would you take that risk? Most likely not, because the reward does not justify the risk. Your brain would prefer to keep what it has. That's why focusing on what you have to lose is such a crucial skill to learn if you want to succeed. You lose 100% of shots you do not take, said Wayne Gretzky. Most people are afraid of making wrong decisions. They're afraid that their decision will result in some kind of consequences. But the reality is that not making a decision has consequences as well. Just imagine, a car is speeding towards you. Being indecisive will cost you your life. But making a decision to move out of the way, whether or not it's right or wrong, will potentially save your life. Learning how to trick your brain to do what you want goes beyond just motivation. Being able to see different perspectives and turning losers into wins is another way that successful people are take control of their lives. And the only way to achieve something great is commit and to make the decision. And the last but not least tip is to use micro goals as an inspiration. Like, your brain's reward centers activates the dopamine in expectation of a reward. Create a system of goal accomplishment and reward yourself to be motivated, to feed your motivation. You can start by keeping a short to-do list that shows you the differences this can make. By creating a system where your brain expects a reward as a result of accomplishing a goal, an important goal, the dopamine will get you to feel motivated to complete the task. Just compare the feeling of ordering a pizza after, say, 2 hours of working on a hard project. Your brain predicts how much you will enjoy eating this pizza afterward, compared to the feeling of ordering and eating it while your work sits, untouched, feeling your stress, and reducing your enjoyment. Thank you.